Yo. So I'm on my computer right now, so I'm gonna see how many people join the chat. If they got any questions about the first half or whatever. Yo, what's going on? The defense is playing all right, man. I mean, the defense is playing all right. They kind of getting adjusted, but when the defense makes a play like that Dax Hill pick, we got to make the most out of it. Every drive we stop them, we have to do something with it. If we don't, that's how games get close in the end. What's going on, Joseph? Close your eyes and throw it up to Shay. Throw it up to Big Nico. I've been saying it all season, y'all. Throw it up to Big Nico. And something good gonna happen. You're gonna get a pass interference or you're gonna get a catch. Dude is a beast. I don't see Nico staying around, y'all. Like we up right now, but we just gotta continue. I don't think Indiana can hang with us, but we can't do any bonehead plays. Yeah. They missed that face, man. It's like they always miss calls for us. But then when we get a touchdown or a big play, then the flag is against us. True Wilson, yeah, we got two studs. I'm sorry for True. You waited your time and everything, but Haskins and Charbonnet, they deserve to get like all the carries, all the meaningful carries. Let's see. Giles Jackson, yeah. All the young dudes, all of the young dudes, they look good. Like the speed and space, they're built for it. So I'm definitely waiting to see how they are. Greg Howard, how's it going? I think we can beat OSU. It's unlikely, but we got a shot. OSU showed some vulnerability today, but the thing about them that we can't get into long passing downs or Chase Young and the rest of them. They'll eat you alive because they don't only sack the quarterback, they get the ball out. They get the ball back for the offense. So they create big plays with the defense. Let's see. No 313 looks okay right now. We need a 2-score lead. Definitely. We need to try to finish them in the third quarter. We don't need this game tight in the fourth. That's definitely true. Maybe Fields' injury will slow him down. I'm hoping so. I hope so. Definitely. One of my boys was saying he hopes Fields gets hurt, and that's a big deal because Fields, even if they can't run it with Dobbins, Fields will make plays. And let's say you got their passes, you got the receivers locked down. Fields will still pick up big yardage, and he did that today. Yeah, OSU did have some fumbles, but that one was both of them were forced fumbles. They weren't just like they dropped it or anything like that. Yeah, we gotta believe, but they showed weaknesses. They're a power running team, so if we can stop their power running game, then we have a chance. It's not like last year where they're trying to throw it down your throat all game. This year, their bread and butter is the power running game. What's up, Brandon Gamble? Bruh, what's going on? Yeah, we got to take that first read away from Fields. Fields he doesn't exactly want to sit in the pocket. He will, but he don't want to, from what I'm seeing. Penn State exposed Ohio. The quarterback has to run. Yeah. Yeah. And that could be good or bad. You don't exactly want Shea running a lot against them. What was Georgia really watching during practice? During practice with Fields, I don't know. He was better last year though. Fromm was, but Fields just has such a big upside that he's the type of dude you can't have him on the sideline. Yeah, everybody guys start looking down and oh, here we go again and all that, and then it can snowball. Do I think the refs are fair in this game? I mean, there's a give and a take with the refs. As a Michigan fan, and after watching so many games, we don't get a lot of calls unless it's obvious. So no, but I'm kind of used to it. At this point, it's just play. We gotta play. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point I don't let the refs bother me too much. What'd you say, Carter? Big baller. JT was short. he was. He was. But then again, we had to play before. We had I can't remember who the running back was. We had him in the backfield and he ran around and did a bunch of crap and end up being 1 yard short or 2 yards, however much it was, to put them in position for JT to get that garbage. The ref took joy in dropping that intentional grounding flag. he probably did. I knew it was coming, and that's with Shea. That's my only problem with Shea because he's playing good right now. He's playing good, and Harbaugh is trusting him. But Shea is prone to making a bonehead play. Like you can count on him to do a bonehead play and in the overthrows, but he's balling right now for the most part. I gotta give it up to Shea. He is slick balling. Thank God someone else agrees that the JT call wasn't the only problem. No, you got to make the plays before that happens. That's why I harp on a lot of plays before earlier plays before like the end of the game, because we had the chance to stop them way short to where they would have had to kick a field goal or whatever. And we didn't. And then that's what happened. JT ends up getting that questionable call. You can't leave it up to the refs. You gotta stop them and get it done before then. Spate fumbled on their 1 yard line. In that game, if I really want to blame anybody, I blame Spate. Spate had 2 picks and he had a fumble. We should have blew OSU out in 2016 if you want to be real about it. But Spate kept keeping them in the game. Jabril had a pick, and we got down to like the 1, and then Spate fumbled it. My boy Jabril. That's why I say Jabril played. He had a pick in that game. I think Joe Milton should be put in the game versus OSU. I don't know, bro. That's a big spotlight with Shea. Now, if Shea was playing like he was earlier in the season, I'd be with you. But right now, Shea is running the offense pretty well. So I can't say that now. Not giving me confidence for next week. He playing pretty good, man. He missed those 2 wide open dudes though. Against OSU games like that, you can't miss wide open guys. You just can't do it. You can't miss those wide open dudes because you might not get those chances again. Luckily, in this game, we've got chances to make up for it, and Shea's made the most out of it. We all missed Denard and Jabril. Facts. Those are the type of dudes you need to compete against OSU and to actually come close or get it done. Denard got it done that 1 year. That was the last time we beat them with Denard because he had speed to compete against them. Let's see. Milton needs another year. Can't throw Milton to the Wolves. I mean, if Shea was playing bad, I wouldn't mind him playing, but Shea's playing pretty good right now. J.J. McCarthy, 2021 QB, is the number 1 dual threat QB. He's coming to Michigan. Yeah, it's not likely he's going to play next year. Next year is Dylan and Joe. Maybe McNamara. I'm not sure how good he's can be, but Harbaugh. It's not likely Harbaugh's going to play a freshman with dudes that have set for 3 and 2 years. He's gonna let them have, and they're gonna be ahead of him because Gaddis will be here. They've had a year in the offense, so Do I think the Viper needs to be taller or just a quick guy? We've been lacking height. Yeah. Honestly, I don't care for the Viper. I'd rather just run a regular 4-3 because when you play teams with power running games and things like that, the Viper is usually a DB. So if a power running team, so you got a DB out there instead of a real 240-pound linebacker. Just like we got 2 linebackers. Hudson is a DB and Glasgow those are 2 DBs that we're playing at linebacker. So we're undersized. And so the Viper has you undersized. So yeah, honestly, I don't like the Viper if we could go away from it. But yeah, if we're going to run it, I'd like to have a bigger dude there, a taller, bigger, stronger, because with height comes strength. Like taller dudes, you can see a tall, skinny dude, and he can be strong as an ox just because he's tall. Let's see. McGrone, Spy, and Justin Field will be key to the game on defense side. Nico needs the ball versus Ohio State. He needs over 100 yards. Facts. That's facts right there. Fields, you're going to have to spy him because he's the key to their offense when it's bogged down. He's the key to it. He's going to pick up crucial yards. They just going to run QB sneaks and everything. So that's facts right there. He said McCarthy small as shit. He's small. Yeah, I don't like small QBs, y'all. I don't like small players at all. Like on big time level, I want my players big unless they're small and they're just exceptionally quick or exceptionally fast, something like that. Then I can rock with you. Otherwise, I like big dudes, big Aiden Hutchinson types dudes, 6'6", 280, Nico Collins, 6'4". I like big players. Cam Chancellor would have been a perfect Viper because he's 6'4". Facts. Now, a dude like that that can come up and hit and is a man, he could play Viper. Now, I can rock Viper with him. Our front 4 needs to generate more pressure. That's facts also. That's going to be big for next week, y'all. The front 4 and how they can handle how the front 4. My bad, y'all. My pops calling me. I had to. Y'all got me declining pops call, man. Y'all got me declining pops. But yeah, that's gonna be big for the front 4 on how they can handle that power running because they do a lot of power running with 7 blockers. And can you handle it? Will you get manhandled? I'm going to the OSU game on my birthday. Oh, enjoy, bro. Hopefully, enjoy. Hopefully, we win. Cause it'd be bad to lose, and then it's your birthday. You at the game and everything. How do we stop Chase Young? Can he be stopped? To stop Chase Young, you're gonna have to have a back, and you're gonna have to double team him, or either just get rid of the ball fast. If you in 3rd and 8, 3rd and 10s, he gonna have a field day. You still gonna have to. We are going to have to help whoever's on him all game. He's gonna have to be chipped, and you chip him with a tight end, and then still have a running back helping. Like we're gonna have to make sure that it's on point for him because he will wreck your game. If he gets the shade, he's gonna get that ball out. That's just a fact. Dude, and one thing about him that I can say, and most of when they get a big time DN, their dudes ball out in the biggest games. Dude has got 7 sacks against Wisconsin and Penn State, the biggest games they've played, and he gets the ball out. He had like 9 tackles today. Yep, quick passes and double team. We cannot let Ohio State beat us. It's easier said than done, from what it seems like. Or just hope he gets food poisoning. That we might need that. We not for him not to even be able to play. Let's see. The Buckeyes should have beat them by. That was a controlled ass whooping. What we saw earlier with Penn State, Ohio State. Even when Penn State got back in the game, they had the one drive, then they got the fumble, but they never really had a real long drive. They had one good drive basically that whole game. So when they turned it back on, OSU turned it back on a little, but they offense didn't have enough. You need both. You need good defense and you need good offense to beat them. Having one is not going to do it. Your defense, if your defense is playing good and your offense is trash, your defense is going to get worn out sooner or later. And then you're just going to get exposed. Like, okay, we content to win 21-0 because you can't do nothing. Okay, it's 21-10. We're content. You ain't finna win. You don't have enough offense. Shea needs to roll away from Young. Facts. Shea better know where dude is on every play. He better know where he is because dude is coming. The way he dips his shoulder when he comes around the edge, it's a thing of beauty. I ain't gonna lie. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah, Shea gonna have to unload that ball quick. Facts. Yeah, and that's the thing right there, Ty Allen with Shea. When Shea gets pressured consistently from the beginning of the game, he gets happy feet. And that's going to be big for him to have to get comfortable because he gets happy feet. And he'll start doing some crazy stuff. He'll start getting crazy. But we should be able to take care of Indiana. I'm about to get off of here and y'all enjoy the second half, man. I'm about to go on and get out of here. Now, y'all can't be letting the Buckeye fans support the page, man. Now I see you now or never with the $10 donation, man. Y'all Michigan fans, come on, man. Y'all can't be letting the Bucks come on here. Buckeye fans come over here and support the page. No. Oh, man. Don Brown better not use those same plays versus Ohio State. I'm tired of my Michigan. You're right, bro. I'm tired of it too. But this is the last thing, and I'm going to get off of here and we can watch the rest of the game. Don Brown, this year is going to be different from last year. This year is a power running game, so we might not see as much slants and crossing routes. It's going to be about that power running game, stopping that. If we can't stop that, then it's going to be an easy game for them. But I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I enjoyed this. I'm going to start going live more often. I like it. I like the questions popping up real quick. I like that. So everybody enjoy the rest of the game and go blue.